We're over in Lake in the Woods neighborhood. This is one of the more popular neighborhoods in Chagrin Falls. And I want to show you around this area, what some of the houses are like, the real estate prices here, some of the great amenities that they have here. So let's go take a look. So Lake in the Woods is right off of 306 or Chillicothe Road, and we're kind of between East Washington and Bell Road. So you're really only 4 miles into downtown Chagrin Falls. This is over on the east side of 306. So we're in the Kenston School District, whereas if you look at a neighborhood like Chagrin Lakes, which we did a little while ago, you can check out that video here, that's in the Kenston School District. But you also have State Route 422, just 3 miles south of here. So if you're looking to go to Cleveland or you work in Cleveland or Akron, it's really easy freeway access. There's a Heinen's, there's a Giant Eagle, everything is really centrally located. And the Kenston School is actually only 3 miles southeast of us. So we're gonna drive around in a minute and I'll show you some of the houses in here and what this neighborhood is like, but I wanted to show you kind of the main community area with all the amenities. This is called Lake in the Woods, so obviously you have this large lake in the woods. There is a little beach area down here. You have a volleyball net over there, and you can kayak and paddleboard on here. I don't know how many people really swim in the lake because you have your own pool that goes with this community. Now they do have community events and everything in this community, just like a lot of developments in this area. There is a really open space over here. You have the playground over to my left, and then there's a small pavilion that you can rent. There aren't a lot of amenities here, but the HOA is pretty reasonable. It's only about $800 a year. So let's jump in the car and I'll show you some of the real estate here, what it's like living here.
So real quick before we go through the neighborhood, this is the Wembley Club. If you're looking for more amenities, this is right across 306. They have the indoor, outdoor pool area, the tennis courts, pickleball, workout facility, all of that extra stuff. If you want the extra amenities outside of the community, it's super convenient. So this is Lake in the Woods. It's only about 140 houses, and in the past 2 years, there have only been about 5 homes sold in here. So I guess that really shows how much people love this neighborhood. The most recent was actually out of my office, didn't even go on the market, sold in a day, over asking price at $572,000. It's almost 3,000 square feet above with a basement built in the 80s. It was a little bit outdated cosmetically, but a really nice solid house. And that's similar to what you're going to find in here. Most of these homes are between 1 to 2 acres, so larger lots. You can see that they have a lot of privacy, slightly larger compared to Chagrin Lakes across the road. Those are about 1 acre. Lake Lucerne, Pilgrim Village, all the other lake neighborhoods around here, these are a little bit bigger and a little bit more private. So mature trees, some of the houses have more wooded lots and others are a little bit more of an open yard. There are a lot of little cul-de-sacs off this main road, so not all of the houses are on the main road, and it's still a very quiet road anyway. It's not like anybody's cutting through here to go to anywhere. So the average price in here now, I'd say, is probably closer to $500,000. Between $400,000 and $600,000 is what I would expect to pay in here. Most of these are built in the 80s. Some of them are a little outdated with the blue carpet and the wallpaper, but nothing really crazy. Others have been renovated and updated. Private well and septic in here, and I believe all of these have basements, at least most of the ones that I've seen in person, and most of them have finished basements as well. So typical square footage in here is 3,000 to 4,000 square feet, and the HOA in here, like I said, is only around $800. So Chagrin Lakes across the road, for example, is almost half that at $400, but they don't have a pool. Lake in the Woods does have a $1,600 entry fee for their HOA, pretty typical HOA rules. I know there's an architectural review if you want to add anything on, like a deck or a shed in the back. They say they have a limit to one cat and 1 dog, but I know people in here with multiple pets, and I haven't heard any major complaints about this HOA from the people that I know that live in this neighborhood. So really a high demand neighborhood. All but one of these sold in here in the last 2 years was pending in a few days, and the other one was pending in less than a month and actually sold over asking price.
So that's the Lake in the Woods neighborhood. If you guys are thinking about moving to Northeast Ohio, give me a call, text, or email anytime. I love hearing from you guys. And I also have other videos about different communities in this area. Check those out as well. But thanks again for watching.